What's up, guys? We are back. We took a little time off. It's been a couple weeks since the last video, so we finally made it back to the pond, and we have the legend Kale is back with us. Football season is over for Kale, so now he's back. There's Tima. Huck's here.
Hey, Huck. Turn and look at him.
We've been here about 2.5 minutes, and Huck has already got his lure caught up and lost in a brush pile. Bodie, again, like I said, we've been here about 2 minutes, so he's changing lures. So that's what we do. So here's where we're fishing today.
Alright, Huck just caught one. He dropped it. Did he? Look at Huck's fish. He just caught. You keep dropping him. He's right here.
Huck's got his little net.
I'm on
He
board.
Oh, he keeps flopping. Go put him in the water.
I'm on board.
He's a little one. You got some fish bait.
So there's Huck's catch so far.
Well, Huck and Mama, I need to get that spider out.
So it looks like Kale's fishing where a spring comes into this pond. He's got some sort of little, like a little artificial fish, little power bait of sorts. All kind of minnows. I don't doubt you could see it. I can see it with my glass on. This brush pile here is loaded with minnows, and it's also loaded with about 15 of our lures, because the boys insist on dragging right over the top of it every time we come. So there's $100 worth of lures in there.
Let me hold your net a minute, Huck.
Just hadn't got them.
Another log.
So the way this pond does, there's a spring that feeds in on this side, and then we're kind of on a little point, and on the other side there's another spring that comes in. I think we did a live about a month ago, and I deleted it. I didn't post it, so I'll try to post this whole video later. So I don't know how long we'll be here, but I'll try to get it up later so that it's not lost forever.
Want this?
You have to be very lucky to catch the baiting one. Are you ready?
So Huck's giving up on the rod and reel, and he's doing his thing. We don't have long to fish today, it being a Saturday. We got the dogs coming up in a couple of hours, so we figured we'd make a quick trip to the pond. The boys have been asking about fishing. I tried to get some dove hunt footage, but we wasn't hitting on much the last couple of dove hunts, so nothing there either. Is it officially fall yet?
It's officially fall.
It is officially fall, and it's 83
Oh, I got one.
degrees. All right, Tima has got one.
Stay on.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. You gonna scoop him? Nice.
Nice little bluegill. Well, a nice big bluegill.
Oh, he's fat.
Got him?
Calm down.
Calm down. Thank you, Huck.
It's
Uh-oh.
hooked so weird. Can you get it for me, Nanny? It's hooked like
Let's see.
right below
You
his
gotta.
mouth.
Ouch. He's almost bigger than my hand.
Don't let him fin.
Ow.
Ow, Tima. I think we grabbed it at the same time.
I'm sorry. Ow, his fins. Hey, he's a good one. Alrighty. I got the first fish. Well, Huck caught a minnow. Yes.
Well, I guess you technically caught the first and the second, or the third one, because Christina was trying to retrieve a lure from that log, and when she pulled that log out, it had a fish in
Yeah.
a knot.
All right, we're putting them in the. Are we keeping him?
Yeah.
All right, Huck. You want to put him back?
Just throw him back.
All right, here we go. It's tangled up. Here we go.
There he goes.
Hey.
This pond's got brim, catfish, bass.
Ouch.
The boys like coming here better than the other pond we go to, which to me the other pond is the easier pond to catch fish out of, but for whatever reason they prefer to come here. Like I said, to me it's a little harder to catch here.
They just like to fish. Oh, Kel.
Kale says he just had one on. But yeah, for those that are watching live, handful of y'all that are watching, I'll post this later and you can watch it later and see what happens.
Fishing and Georgia football today. Go Dogs.
Yeah, I told Tima doing a video in the middle of a Saturday was probably not the most ideal time, so I'll post it where people can watch it whenever they get a chance. This is really the first Saturday we've had free in a while. We've just been super busy.
Well, my fishing pole broke.
So that's not the way you plan it.
Hey, when you catch a fish, though, all right, I'll come help you. I mean, when you catch it, it's okay to do stuff like that every now and then.
I think that's happened to everybody before, but this is
really
it's kind of routine for Tima. I've never seen someone do it as frequently
Yeah.
as she does.
Well, anybody that knows me, like, that's not surprising.
Wouldn't expect any different.
That's not a surprise. All right, come on. All right, I'm coming, Huck. We'll get it.
Tina's got her super cute pole. That's what she calls it anyway.
The only pole I'll fish with. Proficiency.
Proficiency. The crazy proficiency.
Yes. All right, I have to help Huck. His net came apart.
Which you would never guess why she picked it. I mean, who cares about the quality of the...
It's a good quality pole.
It's just adorable. But no, in all fairness, proficiency, I had never heard of them until a while back. And Actually, I think Hook was the first one to have a proficiency pole. And so far it's been hook proof, and that's saying a lot. He actually wanted a new line put on this morning on his proficiency reel, and it was, we took the cap off and it's loaded with just mud and whatever, because he's pretty hard on his equipment. But these proficiency rods and reels, they're pretty good. They cast extremely well. Especially we like to fish with rooster tails, so they're not very heavy and they're hard to cast at any distance, but you can get it out there with this one. And actually, I believe Bodie got a proficiency. He got the red, white, and blue one. Looks good. He's kind of still learning how to cast a bait caster, but it's pretty smooth. So let's check out and see what the boys are doing. Which looks like Bo's swapped over to his open face reel. Kale's got his bait caster. Are y'all getting any bites?
I got a fish, but it tastes like my spinner's not working.
It ain't spinning.
But this did come from Walmart at the same time.
Yeah, well, Walmart probably sells 99% of all fishing tackle used in America. I used to fish this pond whenever I guess you could say pretty much my whole life. I've been coming to this pond, and they drained this pond probably, I don't know, it's probably in the 90s, so it's been a while. Didn't seem like the 90s were that long ago, but it was like 25 years ago now. I don't know, 20 years ago that they drained this pond.
There's some big old fish in here, I can tell you that.
But there are big fish in here, and
There's pretty big blue cats and maybe some decent bass.
I remember the biggest bass probably that I've ever caught came out of here when I was about Bodie's age, so it was loaded with bass back then.
I'm testing a dragonfly.
And I believe that they drained it to work on the dam and spillway over there. But I remember we came out here, and if you've ever been to a pond draining, that is probably one of the funnest things you'll ever do. To walk out and with dip nets or seine or something and get the fish.
And you can get lures.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even tell you how many lures are probably in that thing.
That's what I just said. For whatever reason, y'all like to cast over the top of that same stick or brush pile. But yeah, there were some big bass in here. We still catch bass.
Yeah, me
They're just,
and Kel probably caught about a 2 to 3 pounder over here.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just, to me, it's harder to catch bass out of this pond. When we go to the other pond, it's not quite as hard, but the boys prefer coming here, which, well, you'll catch.
You can catch a variety.
Yeah, you'll catch catfish here too, so I guess that's
And there's a creek over there. That's another honey hole right here.
yeah. We'll fish over here for a few minutes and
Oh.
work our way around.
Yeah, there's definitely a turtle right out there too. Every time, like he keeps blowing up bubbles for him.
Yeah, if you didn't see the last video, speaking of turtles, there was a huge snapping turtle. The way our property is, we're pretty far off the road. And the snapping turtle was found towards the end of our driveway, which I don't really know why, because the water is kind of far up on our property. So Daddy snatches the snapping turtle before he gets to the road for whatever reason. I don't know why he'd be going to the road. He puts it in the back of the truck and brings it back to the house. We put him in our woods where all that water is, which I'm sure that's where he started. So.
And we don't think it was Big Mac either, because he looked a little smaller.
Yeah, Bodie is saying it doesn't look like Big Mac. That's the term for another snapping turtle that we see about once a year, and he is a dinosaur.
He's literally like this big.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Oh.
Why don't y'all start working your way around? Or just walk across if you want to. Mama's kind of on that point.
Probably gonna make a few casts on that sandy part with this little.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, on this side, it's pretty shallow, like I said, where that spring comes in. But occasionally you'll see bass that'll kind of run bait fish up into this shallow water, and you can catch one that way. But I mean, the bass here are they're harder to catch. It's like they get wise to what you're doing. So, you might go and catch one on the second cast of the day, but then you might go 30 minutes and you don't even get a bite. So it's just, they're very finicky here, harder to catch. So we usually end up trying a bunch of different lures, having to swap, having to move around. But it's a pretty big pond, and we fished all around it before. We fished all the way down there off the dam, and we've caught fish everywhere here before. But where kind of the road comes in, you got to walk across the springs here, or on the other side you actually have to go up to the road and over the little culvert and around. So it's not like you can just walk there. And that side, they don't keep it mowed as often as the other, so it's kind of hard to get there. So we don't always walk around the whole pond like we would that other place we go. Yeah, the way this point is, it's sandy and hard right here. So Daddy has actually brought, like if he's had to work on his boat trailer for his pontoon, the big pontoon, he's actually been able to just drive and put the pontoon in the boat, in the water here to work on the trailer.
Yeah, that was a big old bass just swam right here. Is that him?
I don't know, but y'all need to catch something.
I'll video if you want to. My bait just swam right by my two bait. Oh, I don't like green.
Hopefully he likes what?
It was right there a second ago. Real big. Sometimes Bodie will say it's big. Not real big, but that one was pretty nice.
When have I ever said that?
I remember when I was younger, this was our place. We would come here.
There he is. I'm about to cross the
And y'all might want to consider moving, because Christina has scared every fish from here to the river.
I didn't even throw it.
All right, let's check out Kel while Christina learns how to cast. She's slung the end off of her rod. She just smashed the water right here, and I don't really know what that last move was. All right, no pressure, but let's see.
Look, I'm the only one that's caught a fish, so I'm not really worried about if I throw the pole.
There he is. He's right there.
I know.
All right, let's see. I don't know if you can see.
Oh,
Christina, holy cow, girl.
Mama, keep looking at it.
My pole keeps getting messed
It's,
up.
oh, I'm sorry. For those that were watching 5 minutes ago and how I was saying how the proficiency pole
No,
and reel combo
it's
was
not me. It's
such
this pole.
a good combination.
It keeps getting stuck.
Bodie and his mother over here,
We're trying to get
I don't know what they're doing.
I promise.
I don't know if they're swatting flies.
I don't know why it
Yeah.
keeps getting stuck
Hey,
right there.
This is an older pole.
Well, oh, once again, it's equipment malfunction. It has nothing to do with operator error. It's
I don't
equipment.
care if I do something wrong. I'm having fun. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's
You sound like you're hung up inside your reel. Something must be hung.
Mama, you're
So there goes that
It's like a little knot right there.
there he is.
that proficiency sponsorship that I was trying to get. I think that's out the window. So
Oh boy.
Zebco or Penn, if you're watching,
All right, this needs you.
Oh! You get it.
all right. So anytime you're fishing with children, you get to do more.
Or Tima.
Christina.
That's what we bring Reed so he can fix all our things. All right. Hey, Janae. See, I put the comments on so I can see. Hey, y'all. We decided to bring the boys fishing today. We caught one. Let's see. Huckleberry caught one. Show us what you got. He's using his net. All right, keep him still a minute so I can get him. There he is. Tell everybody hey, Huck.
Hey.
I can't see you. Look at me. There he is. All right, he's net fishing because he lost his lure about the second cast.
But that's okay.
That's okay. Hope y'all are having a good day today. It's a good day to be outside. Good day to catch fish.
Christina's the only person I know that gets a tangle. You have to disassemble the whole reel.
I didn't do that. Now Huck's in the water. That didn't take long.
Mama, something just hit me.
Yep, it's beautiful here. Weather, it's pretty warm, but got a nice little breeze, so it's not too hot. Tell us about the weather, Bo. Got a breeze?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Reed's got my pole back in business. That was a big bass right there, and my pole kept messing up.
I felt something happen. It wasn't the ball.
So between Christina and Huck, that bass, if he didn't die of a heart attack, I'm not sure that he's
You stop.
going.
He didn't have a heart attack. He's a fish. He's good. You want to fish a little while?
If y'all,
I got a bass to
if
catch.
you'll work this way, I think you're,
Okay.
and you literally step
I'm
2 foot over to the left. If y'all will work this way, Bo, y'all may be kind of on something.
That bass is probably on the other side of the bank at this point. Kel got
Oh,
one.
Kel's got one. Let's see what Kel's got. Let's see what Kel's got. Back up, Hucky. He's Kel.
Not as big as I thought.
Get him out of the water.
Oh!
Get him, Huck.
Here we go.
That's a nice one.
We got a bass.
Something got me. Got me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There you go. Kel's on the board with a bass.
Think Kel's in the lead. I mean,
So-
we're not making a competition.
So check this. Who
No,
comes
no.
over here and literally casts
Look, I just
in the
have to-
same exact spot?
I came to check out Kel's fish, and while I was checking it out,
You
I
think
thought, hey.
if you think Christina's not a spot stealer,
whatever.
she'll cast over your line if you get a bite.
Hey, I'm coming over to congratulate Kel. Good job, Kel. All right, I'm going back to my spot.
All right, let's check out the action on Bodie's side. For whatever reason, I'm not trying to predict what he's gonna catch because he's fishing with a lure. But on this side, and I'll walk over there in a minute. Yeah, you're more likely to hook a catfish in this little area here.
There's a bluegill or something literally happening. It's like,
So yeah, this side, like I said, it's got another spring that kind of, there's a spring that goes this way and one that goes kind of this way, and this is the other one, and it goes further back over there. This is the one that the road goes, or I call it a road. It's actually somebody's driveway, the property owner's driveway, because we're pretty far off the road. But this side is where you'll catch catfish.
yeah, I don't like the middle of the pond just because, like out here you catch fish, but
Yeah, to me,
you just don't know where they're gonna be.
this point here, it's very gradual, and you got two like channels on either side that is where it's deeper, and then obviously it's deeper by the bank. So in the middle off of this point where it's kind of got that hard sandy bottom, you just got to look up and maybe catch a fish that's just passing through for whatever reason. There's not really any cover or anything for them to be under. So if you catch one there, they're usually just kind of going from one side to the other. And I think that's what that fish earlier was doing. That's why he wasn't really interested in whatever they were offering there. Not a lot of bait fish there. Like there is on the other side.
I think I put it like right on top of it.
But this side, the property owner, he occasionally, but not regularly, feeds the catfish here. That's what the hoop is for, to keep the food in. Which is funny. We always joke because people that have these big nice ponds, like seldom do they even fish in them.
There's some kind of bat on this.
Through here,
Because I just made the exact cast.
I don't remember if I posted this video. I did a video here a couple months ago, and there's a log, see, right through here, and that's another one that catches a ton of lures.
Break off.
Kale is on
Right off.
fire. He's got another one. He's not a monster, but he's a fish.
My first cast, like, I walked over there, my first cast I caught one, and I walked over here, my first cast I caught
First
one.
cast. So Kale's on the board with 2 bass.
And also a few years ago, I think when this was mowed down, it seems like there's a bunch of fish running that bank line. I cast it out there with the cork and
Yeah, this little, right through here is a little deeper run than on the other side. So even all the way back down around this big tree, you'll see some. But this tree that's in the water here, like I was saying, they get hung up in this thing every time we come. So
last time we got it hung up, we had to swim out there and get it.
yeah, when we were here over the summer, when it was nice and hot, they went out there and retrieved their lure. Seemed like maybe, I don't remember who it was that had the court. They were fishing for catfish,
Josh or somebody.
and the line broke, but we could see and it broke above the cork, so that the boys went out there and tried to grab the line because we could see the cork moving, but they did not get it. He ended up wrapping it around the log or something, and the cork slipped out. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think he caught a tree monster on that one. All right, Bo. Y'all can't both
I'm gonna
go there. So if you're gonna go to the other side, Bodie's got a little bit of his mama in him. If somebody catches one, he gonna try to get their spot. Oh my
Oh, I
goodness.
got a stick.
Got it.
Got a stick.
And there you go. Christina, this is video evidence that she caught a stick. Now, later on today, she will count that as an actual catch.
Two. Got two.
So, we may have to pull the footage back up to prove that, no, that was not a fish.
Oh man. Hey. I thought it was.
Maybe a fish stick.
Fish stick. Reed's not fishing today. 'Cause he's afraid.
Yeah, y'all remember last time when we were, and the time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that, where we were shooting guns, we're shooting bows, we're fishing. Whatever we may be doing, it's competition. Hey, y'all remember that log that I told you that we always got caught on? Guess what? She's hung on it.
Okay.
So she's hung, and
Hey. Yeah.
I don't
I
see
got
that one coming.
a big.
Yeah, that log's been there for 40 years.
Oh, I saw it over there. I didn't see it on this side.
Guaranteed that we've lost $100 worth of lures on one tree, and then on that other side, that brush pile, probably another $50 to $100. And
All right, you gonna go get it?
I'm not going to get it. Absolutely, I'm not going to
Who
get it.
wants to go swimming? Huck will. All right, Huck wants me to go help him get his fishing pole. Where's Spy?
So I don't have the comments turned on this screen where I can read them, but I thought I saw it pop up. I could be dreaming. Thought it popped up and somebody wanted to know where we were or the temperature or something. I don't remember what it said, but we're right in the middle of Georgia, and it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 80 degrees or so today. So we're at that point in the year where you get in your car in the morning and turn the heat on, and then the air conditioner on the way home.
I think I keep on hitting the tree or something right there. I keep on getting hit like right at the same spot.
So let's walk to this side, check out, see where Bodie is. Yeah, Bodie said you can see the fish here, so that's kind of, well, in this particular spot. So that's kind of, it's not great, but at least, I mean, at least you know there's fish in here. It's down here in the shadow, you can't really see it. It's a little muddier than normal today, because this is usually it's pretty clear water, because it's spring fed and it stays full year round. And if you know anything about Georgia ponds, they struggle to make it through the year, because it just gets, I mean, it may rain every day for a month in the summer, or you might go a month and it not rain a drop. But this has always been a good pond. And on this side, where the spring trickles in down there, it's a little deeper run here. The biggest, the most fish I've caught out of here, as far as bass, was caught on that Rapala, that shad wrap, the one that looks like an actual minnow. But the one that runs a little deeper is the one I caught it on. But if you know which lure I'm talking about, it's kind of frustrating to pond fish with here, because a lot of times there's debris and vegetation on the bottom of the water, so it can get kind of frustrating to fish with. But if you can stay out of all the mess on the bottom, you catch good with it. The last couple of years we've actually fished a lot with rooster tails, and that's, to me, that just kind of gives you a good feel of what's in the pond, and then I don't know, you can go from there. It's about anything about a rooster tail.
I mean, we've caught a catfish with one, bass, bluegill, crappie.
What we fish for, I think we've caught everything from trout, which that would be when we go camping or something. Trout off of a tiny rooster tail, or like Bodie said, catfish, bluegill, like red breast out of a creek.
And they make
Anything.
a bigger version. You can probably catch redfish or something on them.
Yeah, I think they do make saltwater baits as well.
I have to say something. If Proficiency or Abu Garcia, if y'all are watching right now, sponsor us.
And you're holding a Zepco reel? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I was.
The only reason I got this one was because it was cheap.
Oh my goodness. At the beginning, for those that are still watching, like I said, I'm gonna post this later where you can watch it anytime. So I don't know how long we're gonna fish or what action's gonna look like since it's live. So, and I know it's a Saturday afternoon and people have a lot going on Saturday afternoon, so feel free to check it out later. If you hadn't done so, go check out some of our other videos when you get a chance. We try to post a video once a week. more often than that when we're not in school. That'd be the summer and holidays. But now that we're back in school, it's a little less frequent. But we're gonna try to do some stuff, especially once hunting season really kicks off. We'll do some more hunting type videos.
Can I catch just one more fish on that? I'm literally going to get one.
So once the weather cools off, we'll get back into some hunting videos. Oh, and what Kel was saying earlier, I was bragging on proficiency, and then Tima threw out there, which this is just fishing with Tima. She throws out there and the end of her pole goes further than her lure, and then she gets tangled up and whatever else. But I think that was operator error. All right, boys, y'all gonna have to start catching. If there ain't nothing down here, let's move back down the other way where you got those bites.
I'm going to get a different bait.
That might be a good idea too.
I'm tired of bluegill.
That.
Also, if you make lures or something, I tried to make a lure with tassels that had like a little hook in the tassel. If you're a big time lure maker or something, can you please invent one of those and send it to us? I mean, you can catch a million bluegill, because I can't tell you how many times I keep having bluegill come up and like nibble on the tassel.
You probably just, I'm sure that they make smaller ones.
I think that this is the smallest one I could find though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always used to think spinnerbaits, like, I don't see how a fish could bite that, because like, that thing.
Spinnerbaits have caught a lot of fish, but where we fish, they're just so-so. They're just okay where the handful of ponds that we have access to. I mean, I know there are places at the lake where they're good, but most of the time when we go to the lake, we're not bass fishing.
Yeah, we go catfishing, or sometimes like I'll take that a spinning reel, a little light spinning reel, and throw a few baits. And also, I'll tell you the funnest thing you can do. Get a little light pole, like, I have one of those Bass Pro brand poles. That was like my first, like, you know how you kind of move up out of the stage where you're not using button rods or that stuff, where you start to get into the big stuff? That was my first pole I got. And it's real fun to catch little channel cats and that stuff on that. It's bendy, but
He's talking like a Doc Demon type, or like a
that's program.
ultralight something. They like when we go to the lake, that's what they like to do around the dock. Again, when we go to the lake, we're catching fish for the freezer. Normally when we go to these ponds, we don't keep them. So there's Hook with one of his monsters.
Mama's over there home.
You need to put that little one in your fish tank to replace the one that died. Tank's the dog. Hook has a fish tank. It's probably got too many fish in it. But one died a little while back, so
He's a catfish.
his catfish died.
That's okay though.
It's okay.
They literally just live in the fish tank.
Yeah.
They literally live in a ship.
Yes, he's got a ship in the bottom of his fish tank, and the catfish got in the ship. It was a not a catfish we caught. It was a pet store deal, and he just got in the fish tank and the ship, and he just hung out in there. He wasn't stuck. He just stayed in there.
Yeah.
He wasn't much to look at.
I see one right there swimming. You want to fish?
Sure.
I got unhooked. But I got stuck again. They say y'all are adorable. Are you adorable? Let's see you. Let's see. Are you adorable? Oh, he's so cute. Are you happy to be fishing? Huck wasn't feeling too good Friday. You had to stay home from school Friday?
No.
Catch him. Huck.
Go.
Let's see him. He caught a grasshopper.
He jumped out.
He jumped out. He was fast. All right. Why don't you get your little pole? It's right here. All right, Bo. All right, y'all gonna catch a big one? A big one? No pressure. I lost my rooster tail. I got hung and then unhung and then hung again. Going this way? Yes, ma'am. Let's see what Huck's doing.
Mama,
Yes?
Huck.
What is it, Bo?
Huck, you want to put one of those on a hook and we can put them out there? That big bluegill?
You're using him as bait? We didn't keep the bluegill. We threw it back.
No, he's talking about the baby.
Oh.
I kind of want to put him in my fish tank. He's too big for your fish tank, Huck. No, he ain't. Size of Molly. Yeah.
These boys
They're
love
the
fish.
size of Molly.
Hey, y'all. Tell them hey, boys.
Hey. But you could use like, catfish from see one of them little minnows.
That one's pretty good bait size.
Yeah, Huck. But I like him.
Oh. Yeah, that's the fish. We pulled a log out of the water to try to get Huck's bait back that he lost. Or not bait, but his fishing lure.
Okay.
And there was a little knot or a little hole in the log, and that fish just jumped out. I thought it was a frog or something. It scared me a little bit. So Huck has a lot of lures in this little brush pile. Don't you, Huck? This is your favorite spot.
Yeah, because all the bluegill come.
The bluegill come right here?
Those are the two best bluegill homes.
This is it. You want to grab a stick? Let's see if we can get your lure. Whoa.
Mama, it's that one right there and it goes that way.
Yeah.
But we might can move it forward.
Maybe we won't fall in the water. Oh. Wasn't that one. Oh, Daddy got your pole ready. Me and Huck spend most of our time trying to get our lures back. Don't we, Huck? All right, Huck's back in business. Come on, Huck, you can do it. Slow down a little bit. You're going to catch fast fish. It's Saturday.
That's not fast.
It's Saturday. They're a little tired. Oh, watch out. You got Bodie's lure.
If I go this way, it's not ready.
Yes, but you're going real. You got... Oh, it looked like you have one. You're going real fast, Huck.
Yeah, but that's how you it to shine.
Well, slow down a tad.
I did slow down on that and I
Okay.
made it to shine.
Has anybody heard from Mama or Daddy today? I think Mama may have had something at the church today. We hadn't heard from Daddy. We all need to get together sometime and all go fishing. The whole fam. Now that would be...
Mama, you have to tell me when I got a bite now.
I have to tell you?
usually do this.
You'll feel it pull. Like it'll feel different. It'll feel like something grabbed it. I like fishing like that better than I like fishing with a cork.
I like
'Cause
fishing
you-
with a cord.
Well, when you have like a bait that you reel, you just always moving and doing something. And I like to be moving. I don't like to just sit there and watch it.
I think I'm gonna go over to that bluegill spot.
All right, don't get hung up.
I just have oh, it's
Huck already accidentally fell in the water. Somehow he accidentally falls in every time we go fishing.
What's making me catch my own fish?
Doesn't matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall. He accidentally falls in. All right, boys. Y'all gotta catch something. Oh, you got one? It sounds like your drag is too loose. We gotta tighten that up. It's okay. Don't get stuck in all that stuff right there. Wowzy. Hook right by the head. All right, tighten your drag some. That was too loose. It sounded like you did get a bite or something, but
I did.
yeah, it's okay. Your drag wasn't set. Like
A
it.
lizard.
Where's a lizard?
He's in the water. He fell
Let's
out of
see.
the tree.
I don't see it.
He just fell out of the tree. He's in it.
All right, let's see if your drag's right now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, baby. You okay? Yes.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
Taking off the grass.
I didn't know, baby. I'm sorry. Mom will get the grass off. All right, we got to get this grass off. I was trying to help Huck, and I made it worse. I can't.
By poking my finger with a brand new hook.
I'm so sorry.
And it just got out of the package.
I'm sorry. All right, this grass has to come off. All right, I'm gonna hold the hook. Can you get the grass off?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I didn't mean to hurt him. Carolina girl says, so sorry, poor baby. She said, you're a tough guy, right? Look, Mama's sorry. That's kind of part of fishing, but I sure didn't mean to do that. All right, you got it now. I'm sorry.
It don't feel good. I've had it waiting for me.
Yeah, Bo got a hook in his finger one day pretty good. And
Like, I couldn't see it. It was in there. Like, we had to snatch it out. And it was...
we got a few fish, Tony Z. Well, Huck caught a few with his little net.
Yeah, Huck's making me...
Kale, you've caught, how many did you catch now? You got two pretty good ones? I caught what was that fish I caught, Huck?
Bluegill.
I caught a pretty good bluegill.
Yeah.
So Reed started out videoing and let me fish, and now we've swapped. So I'd like to report that he hasn't caught anything yet.
What? That stick has line on
I think
it?
Bo's still trying to get one.
Nah, I need bait. I'm tired of using.
You need bait.
Yeah, we didn't bring any bait except this Walmart stuff.
Well, Walmart stuff is bait.
Yeah, it's literally crappy stuff.
Well,
And I didn't bring
you are right. Huck, they want you to catch a gator, Huck.
Expect me to catch a gator?
What would you do if you caught a gator?
Run.
Run.
I wouldn't even try to get my pole.
Oh, why does it keep coming off, Huck? I don't know.
My drag wasn't good again.
All right, well, hold your pole so I can pull this. All right, look, you're about to catch this fish. You can do this. All right, you're ready now.
Oh yeah, that's good.
All right, you ready? You about to get it this time. It does take a little bit of practice, like setting the hook when you feel it, pull the rod back. Just a second, like pull it. You know how Uncle Stephen does? You know what he says when he catches a fish?
What?
He said, "Fish on." Come on, you can do it. They're all cheering for you.
That was a long cast.
That was a good cast. All right, you ready?
About to catch him.
About to catch him.
Or a bluegill. I don't care what I catch. I don't care if I catch a minnow.
You don't care what's on there?
No.
All right. Yes, it's such a pretty day today. We're in the shade right now. But even in the sun, it's not super hot. It's pretty comfortable. All right, Huck, you want to scoot over here where Daddy is?
No, ma'am.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
catching this fish.
You're catching it. Okay. Oh, there was a nice one right there where all your lures are in that brush pile.
Maybe it ate one.
It probably just ate your lure. All right, Huck, you can do it.
I need it to like do the curvy cast again.
Curvy cast.
Yeah.
Let your lure go down just a little bit. The fish, they might not be right at the top. They might be down just a little bit.
That's where I was getting them.
Yeah, you got to let your rooster tail sink just a little bit more. All right, let me get you got it?
I caught a stick.
I'm not going to hook you this time. There you go. Mama didn't mean to hurt you a minute ago. I'm sorry.
Come on, wind. Blow again so I can catch this fish.
Oh, you got little tears from where I... Oh, you about hooked Mama. Oh, that was nice. All right, slow down. Remember, let it go down a second. Slow down. Slow down. That was a good cast. All right, there's B. What you fishing with now? Let's see this.
Rainbow trout looking rooster tail has spots.
Hey, that looks like my rooster tail.
This is what I got for my birthday.
That was like mine.
That's mine for my birthday.
I think that's mine.
You bought that for me, Mama.
All right, here we go. We like rooster tails.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, Huck, that was a long cast.
I bet you get cranked on this cast.
Hey, was that nice? I don't even know what that means.
Crank means you get a big what?
Oh, I didn't know. If you get cranked, that means you get a big fish.
I saw that. You see what you did?
Hey, let your lure go down a tad bit before you reel it.
I had a fish when the wind was blowing.
Huck likes the wind to blow. All right, B.
Oh.
Well, caught a leaf.
That's okay.
Do what?
Use up the whole area.
Yeah, Huck kind of fishes like Mama. He just casts. He don't really know where it's going, and if it goes in the water, then that's a good cast. Right, Huck?
No.
What is it? You got another leaf? It's fall.
Mama.
All right, I'm gonna go check on Daddy a minute.
One reason I like this pole is when you set the hook, I like how it drags it.
The drag does good. All right, Huck, if you get one, holler.
I'm probably gonna say, I got one.
Okay. Look at me and practice. What are you gonna say?
I got one.
All right, when I hear that, I'm gonna come check it
I
out.
got one.
What?
Nah.
You gotta leave. It looks like, oh, let's see. It looks like Reed. I thought he had a fish, but it looks like he's hung on that tree. Okay, I'll be right there. Just work on pulling it. You know this tree that Reed said, this is the tree. We're just going with it. It's my story. Sticking to it. Remember? Reed says this is not the tree.
It's not the tree.
I thought you had a big fish. I was like, oh, yeah, we about to go check this.
No, this is not the same tree, but earlier in the video, I was talking about a lure that I had used here. That I caught the biggest fish using this lure, and I said, I've had the most success, but it's bad about getting hung up on the bottom
Yes.
or on debris, logs,
Look at
whatever.
the sky. How pretty.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that lure.
Yes. You lost it? Is this it?
And this is it.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm fixing to sacrifice about $5.
All right. Just, oh, there.
There you go.
We're just going to pretend that was a big fish. He just lost a big one. I'm just glad it's not only me.
If you were not watching earlier,
Now Huck's hung up.
I said that the Shad Rap number 7 from Rapala is the one that I've caught the biggest fish here.
Yes.
And I also made the disclaimer that it was hard to fish this particular location. Oh, there it is. It's floating.
Oh, there it is. All we need now is Huck to go get it. Huck's.
But it is hard here because there's so much stuff on the bottom. The bottom
Whoa,
is
I'm real
fairly
close.
clean, but there's a lot of sunken limbs and stuff.
Yes.
Not a lot of grass.
All right, maybe that lure will come back to us. I zoomed so much, I couldn't even see. All right, stay tuned. Maybe, look, stay tuned. Maybe Reed can catch something. I'm still winning, even though we're not competing. All right, back to the fishing action. I mean, we're not competing.
Everything's a competition.
No, we're not competing.
You know, I wish we'd have a cooking competition during the week. It'd be a good competition. How's
You
that?
definitely beat me on a cooking competition. All right, Huck. I thought Daddy had a big fish. He just got a tree. All right, pull it.
Mom, you missed it.
What
I
happened?
accidentally cast it over Huck's line.
All right,
Then I blew
look,
it
you
down
film.
Huck's line.
Watch your fingers.
And this spinner.
All right, here we go, Huck.
Don't let it smack me in the face.
I'll try not, but listen, it might break, so do not get upset if it breaks.
What if it comes with the lure? Mom, what if you pull the bait? Oh my God. Bodie is complaining about his lure not spinning.
Hey, y'all be nice. You know what? Be thankful you get to go fishing. I think you got me to. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, yeah, you
It
got
came with my lure.
Yeah, it came real far with your lure.
I'm at it with
You, hey, video your lure.
It came with
You got it.
It came with my lure.
Look, video it. Here it is, folks.
That's my lure right there. Thought I got a lost lure forever. Another one.
Ow! Got my finger that time. All right.
I guess the hook's like payback.
Payback for what?
Payback for hooking my finger.
Oh, because it hooked my finger.
Mhm.
I mean, it hooked your finger, and then it hooked mine. All right, here you go. Think you're back in business.
Let's see if I can take it again.
All right. This is just a part of how we fish, folks. It's about the memories, right?
Mhm.
That's
I might have to change spots.
we do. We do get together and eat fish every now and then.
I'm gonna change.
Jackson Kale's daddy, Josh, he's mastered the art of cooking fish, so he treats us pretty often. All right. All right, Kale. You got this. You can do this, Kale. Kale's serious. All right, now hooks. I brought a chair, but we don't ever sit down because these boys move everywhere while they're fishing.
You have to find where all the fish are.
Oh, you got to keep moving so you can find where the fish are.
And sometimes you catch some in little spots, and they go away to a big spot.
Yeah. We make a lot of noise and they go away.
Or they just get sort of loose.
Let your lure go down a little bit. Reed's going back to that same spot. What's that lure called, Huck?
Rooster tail.
That's a rooster tail too?
It's got a blade on it.
Let's see.
And that's for shining.
Oh.
It shines in the sun, and it's good for sunny water.
Oh, that's what makes the fish see it? Okay.
So you might have to work it to the top a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down.
And whenever it goes an angle, whenever it's pointing
You got
up,
an ant on you?
good.
Oh.
Because like it's shining like a diamond.
Shines like a diamond. That's what the fish like. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they like.
I think I might change it again. Because this where
You moving again? All right. Where are you moving to? All right. We're moving again. Okay. I see Daddy's lure is getting, looks like it's getting closer to the bank. See that white thing in the water over there?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy lost that lure. That's weird that it came up to the top though. To me it's weird.
I can probably find it. It's not too deep.
You might need your net.
I might could cast over it.
I don't
and a
know.
hook could hook it.
You want to start walking out? That looks like about where I got hung earlier. I lost a rooster tail right there. All right, easy. Huck's gonna try to, so there's Reed's lure. Huck's gonna try to reel the lure. Is that the word you call it? Huck Crawford, you sure did. Look there. You just saved Daddy some money, honey.
Daddy, I got your lure.
Wow. Okay, and it's in my finger. Ouch. All right, grab it. Good job, Huck, baby.
Mama, I know how it floated
Let me
to
see.
the top. Because whenever you reel it, it goes down.
All right, let me see. Hold it up. Good job, Huck. I didn't know that would work.
It just swims right down.
All right.
And it shakes.
Cool. All right, I'll hold it. Good job. That was great. All right, go ahead and cast.
Over there.
Reed. Huck got your lure. All right, cast it, Huck. They're watching you fish. Oh boy, we gotta move again. Look, just come right here, Huck. We'll cast out that way. Yep, there's the log. Come right here and cast. All right, you good right here. I think you are. Who didn't we bring today, Huck? Who had to stay home? Tank. Tank's at home. He saw all those fishing poles loaded up.
If I don't get any bites right here.
All right, we might move over there. You a busy boy. Huck, you gotta slow down, baby. They're not, well, they're not right there on top.
But I don't want to get hung on the log.
Okay.
I was hoping you would pass.
Well, slow down, because you're not going to catch anything going that fast. I don't think, unless they like Lightning McQueen fish.
That's the thing.
Slow down.
That's the thing every time.
All right. Be careful. I can't believe you got that lure back. Let's go give Daddy his lure. You can tell him about it. We got the Georgia game coming up soon. Here you go. You want to give it to him? He said, tell him. He said, I'm going to cast out there and get it.
I saw it was drifting towards the bank, but I didn't think you would have took it.
Well, it hooked my line.
Well, you just saved us about $5.
Wasn't that great?
That's great. Now I'm going to put it back in the tackle box.
So he don't lose it
Where
again.
it lives. There's a reason that this one is like.
You sweet boy. All right, let's go see what Bo and Killman doing.
Okay, I'll be over there.
You can't go by yourself. All right, I'll go with you. You going to? All right.
Hey, Mama, now I've got your rooster tail.
You got my rooster tail?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That is mine. That's pink. Bodie. All right, you better catch a big one.
It's smaller. I'm going to catch 8 fish.
Yeah, you just tried to catch a fish at this point, aren't you?
Yeah, Bodie's that.
Who knows? Mama's lures.
That's a bluegill
Catch fish.
No, it's just that. No
'Cause
other
the-
rooster tail.
You know the key to picking out a good lure? You just find the cute ones.
No.
You find what?
Lime green is the best.
Well, lime green is cute.
And pink.
Pink, see? You find the cute ones. Orange, hot pink,
Red. White.
anything that matches your fishing pole. I mean, the fish.
Well,
You're going to get hung in that tree.
mine's black, orange, and green.
Well, the fish appreciate a lure that matches the pole. Everybody knows that.
Nah, it's not always the pole.
That's not always the... Well, that's what I thought.
It is in Mom's book. Watch her catch a
In Mama's book. Yeah, my daddy wouldn't approve of buying a cute lure, but
I can't even catch them, and there's hooks at the end of this lure.
well, you cast this way, Bo. Don't cast over Huck. Go this way.
I'm casting in the shade.
Well, you okay?
See over here, there's a big old fat.
Hey, we're fishing. We're not fussing. Nothing to be fussing about.
Let's go catch.
All right.
There's a big old fat straight in front of you. Can I get down there where I can cast over there? One time I caught a fish, and it went under the bank. Oh, God. So I
It went
guess
under the bank. There was like a hole under the bank.
Problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
These boys like to fish a little, fuss a little.
I like to catch a fish.
You like to what?
I like to catch a fish.
Catch a fish. It is fun.
Because catch a fish today and we'll be mad. He likes fishing.
What, Huck?
He likes fishing.
Bo likes fishing. Oh, yeah.
Well, I spent like literally all my birthday money on fishing stuff.
They love fishing.
Literally 70% of my birthday money is went into fishing equipment. Whether that be in a pole, lure. This year I bought the expensive stuff. I bought an expensive pole and
Yeah, you love fishing stuff? Oh, boys. Y'all tearing them up today.
well,
Just tearing them up.
we're not tearing them up.
Y'all need Mama to show you.
No. I'm not tearing them up.
You tearing them poles up. Tearing them lures up. Just kidding. All right, boys. Let's head back over there where Daddy and Kale are. Because this hole, I don't know.
This hole is usually packed with fish.
This is where Tank likes to swim.
3 seconds to go. I was getting drilled by bluegill when I didn't. I wasn't even fishing. Oh no, that's where a log is.
Oh no, let's see if Huck gets hung on a log. Your lure's right at the top of the water. You're not gonna get hung on a log.
No, I cast it over.
Here, let Mama see.
Don't cast over there. That's the
All right,
log.
let's see. Bo, what? Look, they say, go Huck, go get that fish. All right, let's see.
8 people are watching right now.
Tell them hey. What's
Hey.
wrong, Bo?
He just lost a fish.
Hey, Huck, look where you're videoing. Slow down a little bit. All the eyes on your pole are crooked. See? Nice.
That's not a fish. That's a leaf.
Thought that was a fish. All right, look where you're getting a great reflection on the water. All right, I want to try one more, then your turn. Huh, look where you're videoing. You're doing the grass. All right, you ready? I'm going to try one more, and then you can have a turn.
Yeah, my arm might get in the right spot here. Mama, real fast, that's what a log is.
Uh-oh, I cast over a log. Watch the screen. What if I lose your lure?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be happy or sad?
Sad.
All right, here's your turn. All right, one more cast, and then we're going over there where the rest of the fam is. Huck, did Huck make y'all dizzy? I think he was, I don't know, had something on his foot. He was trying to rub his foot on the grass and video and tell me not to get hung up. All right, we caught more on the other side. We need to go back over there.
Not me.
Yes, you.
Mom.
Yes, sir. All right, come on, B.
I kind of caught one.
Come on. All right, let's go find everybody. We usually just kind of video and put the pieces together, but today
Not so much.
we just thought we'd let y'all see what it's really like. Sometimes you catch
Sometimes
several. Sometimes it's just about having fun and fishing. Come on, B. All right, so here comes Bo. Come on, B. These boys, they don't. When they're fishing, they don't get hungry. They just want to fish the whole time. And then when we get home, they realize how hungry they are. All right, Huck, here we go. Do you get hungry when you're fishing? No. Do you get thirsty?
Oh.
Are you thirsty now? Need some water? There's some water in that cooler.
And do you have to use the bathroom sometimes? Yes.
You have to use the bathroom sometimes. All right, Reed.
There's no bathroom.
You got one yet? He spit it out. So so what I'm hearing is you didn't get you one.
Little spot stealer.
Hey, Bo, can you bring the stand?
What time is it?
I don't know what time it is. What time is it, y'all? We told the boys we'd go fishing a little while, but we're going to Reed's aunt and uncle's today to watch the Georgia game, so.
All right. Let's wrap this thing.
Thank you, Kel.
Mommy, can you grab that one?
Huck's hung in the tree. Can I grab? Whoa, I zoomed in real close. If y'all know Mama, those of you that know Mama, you know we're a lot alike in all the great ways.
Alright, Tim, you ready to wrap this show up?
All right, boys. We gotta go watch the dogs play. Let me go get these boys. Who's y'all's favorite college teams? All right, Q. We're about to head home soon.
Okay.
You're gonna tell everybody bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Tell-
Thanks for watching.
So we gotta go watch the dogs play.
And eat.
And eat, yes. All right, let's check on Bobo. All right, B.
Rooster tails do
Stop
not
a minute.
Work.
Stop a minute.
Rooster
Look.
tails do not work.
Wait, right here. Why?
They're not spinning. They're
Okay, wait right
playing.
there. Talk to me a minute.
They are not spinning.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Your rooster tail's not working?
It's not working.
Tell them we're about to go watch the dogs soon.
About to go watch the dogs.
Bodie's mad. He gets upset if he don't catch the most or the biggest, and he don't want to leave right now. I think Kale got it today. All right, Reedy, you about done? We gotta put all the sticks back in the water. Thank y'all for watching today. We had fun. It's good to get outside and wow. Splash. It's good to get outside and spend some time together. Even though we lost a few lures. Oh, Huck just jumped in the water. You should be used to that, Reed.
We're literally getting in the car
To leave. All right, Huck, we're not getting wet. This is the story of our lives. All right, so thank y'all. We have fun today. Thank y'all for watching. Maybe we'll be back on sometime. All right, tell everybody bye.
See ya.
Boys, tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Bobo. Tell them bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Oh.